sports broadcast.
Baseline drive, left-hander off the glass, and it rolls in and out again. I can't tell you how many times that ball has rolled inside the rim and rolled right back out. I think there's like some magnetic flux in the universe going on.
It's at least the third or fourth time that's happened this game.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
To the basket, wild shot. He had Genus, who's now yelling at him, coming down the court. Meanwhile, the Bears come the other way. Colin Schlee with an amazing run. Dylan Burney up and scores.
So if I'm a defender, I take an extra step back from him to give myself more time to recover and just dare him to keep shooting.
Win and play on, lose and go home. Fourth quarter, playoffs.
Gut check time for both teams. Let's see who's got the guts to step up.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Walkersville High School, home of the Lions, and we've got some exciting Friday night under the lights girls basketball for you here. The Walkersville Lady Lions hosting the Urbana Lady Hawks. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play. Joined here up on the balcony, up above the court, with color commentary analyst Coach Rick Little. Coach, a familiar gym for you.
Yep, a lot of fond memories here over the last 20-plus years. Yep, a lot of fun here. Always a great atmosphere, good community support, and when you're playing a good basketball team like Urbana, you're going to get a nice crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. We're about a couple minutes away from the opening tip-off here and the players being introduced, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about this game. It's an interesting game. We saw it early in the schedule and thought, hey, this is a great matchup of two teams, and it turns out here we are 3/4 of the way through the season, and what we're looking at is both teams have 12 wins.
Yeah, and actually, I'm going to correct you just a little bit. Urbana played an extra game this week and just beat a really strong Wise team. So
they picked
now
up a
are
13. Okay.
So, they're catching up as far as that goes. They only have 2 games left. Urbana has 2 games left after tonight. Walkersville has 3 games. No, I'm sorry. Check that. Also 2 games left, and then the regular season's over, and we're in playoff time.
Well, they haven't met each other. These two teams haven't met since February of 2022, a year ago. Both teams are in the county's top 5 as far as I'm concerned, and it's a closely watched the 2A and 4A playoff brackets. We're closely watching them right now.
Yeah, and in the 4A West Region 2, of which Urbana is there, it looks like they're kind of firmly in 3rd place, which is a great place to be. That means they're in the opposite bracket of a always strong Clarksburg team.
Yeah.
Walkersville, they're in a mix of teams that are sitting at 10-6 in the playoffs, and any game is going to shuffle them from any spots 4, 5, or 6. And what they want to do is they want to stay away from the undefeated Williamsport team, that bracket. So, there's a lot of things yet to be decided.
All right, we'll step aside for the national anthem here and be right back. All right, we are back here live. It's Walkersville versus Urbana girls basketball, and Coach, Urbana coming off a big win over rival Linganore last week. I know they played Wise this week, but I think that was a big game for them.
That was huge. And I'll tell you what, Coach Joe Blazer said it, they're clicking and coming together here at the right time. They're a senior-laden team. They'll start 4 seniors, if not 5 tonight. And I'll tell you what, they have nobody over 5'9" in the starting lineup, Elena Tate. But boy, they can shoot the basketball.
Shoot. Yeah,
they come in averaging nearly 58 points per game.
Wow.
You know, Walkersville, 2 seniors, very talented seniors, but then the rest of the team is pretty much the sophomores. Now they will play and start 3 seniors, but boy, they just don't have the offensive skill set that the ladies from Urbana have.
Yeah, but they've got those 2 power forwards, Albertson and Silver, and that's a dangerous combination. And we saw what Albertson could do against Catoctin.
That young lady plays with an energy level that never stops. Sometimes it gets her in foul trouble. And then the 6'2" sophomore Mia Ogg, you're exactly right. And you know, it'll be a nice counter of strategies here between you got the strong inside play of Walkersville and you have the slick shooting Urbana Hawks. So and I watched the Hawks a number of times on film. Boy, if they're hitting threes, it could be a long night. But if Walkersville is able to take advantage of that height, get the ball inside, I think they can conversely get Urbana in some foul trouble and make Coach Blazer dig into his bench a little bit.
So what do you think of this? It's going to be Walkersville, how well they defend, how much solid defense they play?
They're going to have to defend the perimeter, whereas, you know, you got the posts that are going to take care of themselves with Albertson and Ogg, but those, I'm anxious to see how the Walkersville guards can match up against the outside play and the guard play of Urbana.
And then, of course, you've got Urbana. They need to out-rebound Walkersville tonight to keep this game, to get the breaks to go.
They'll have to attack the ball and just get after it. Use your athletic ability to try to counteract some of that size disadvantage.
All right. Emily McIntosh is in the circle.
No, that's Elena Tate.
Yes. There we go. All right, there's a loose ball, and it comes up Walkersville. Out front, Albertson loses the handle, and Urbana immediately with the outlet. Down on the right-hander off the glass, no good. Rebound Albertson. Quickly, she got back on that one.
Yep.
Oh, nice feed underneath, but broken up. Good defensive play by Urbana. Rifled underneath. Shot is blocked. Albertson comes up with it.
A lot of action back and forth. Great defensive plays on both ends. And another turnover for Walkersville and another transition attempt and blocked by Albertson. Coach Boyer trying to get his Walkersville Lions to settle down, run a set play.
All right, in the middle, it's stolen again. Here comes Urbana down the other way. Straight to the bucket and off the glass for the first score of the game. Urbana up by 2.
And that's Paige White on the transition layup. Walkersville has yet to shoot the basketball. All turnovers.
Give and go to Albertson. She loses it. They get a good bounce. Walkersville gets it back over to Albertson. She shoots off the glass and she scores.
Nice bank shot. Good recovery there. Natalie Meyer on the ground to scoop it up and flip it to Albertson, who finished the play.
Kick out to the corner. She drives into the paint, goes up with a right-hand runner. No good. Tipped away. Loose ball. Albertson comes up with it. Over to Addie Borum. She brings it across midcourt. Down on the right side. Jill Silver has it. Off the pick. She gets caught in the double team. She manages to keep a hold of it, and then she dribbles in the backcourt and gets a backcourt violation.
Over and back violation there on the Lions. Good double team by Hannah Miles and Elena Tate.
into Shuttlewood. Shuttlewood to Tate, driving, stripped away, stolen by Walkersville. They got a 2-on-2. Silver goes up with a right-hander, blocking foul on Urbana.
Good call. Bree Shuttlewood tried to step in front, but could not get there in time. Natalie Meyer to shoot 2.
Too hard off the back rim, rattles and pops out. Stuck at 2-2 here at the 5:45 mark of the first period. She got it, nothing but net. 3-2 Walkersville. Urbana, man pressure, bringing it up court. Oh, beautiful block by Albertson, a defensive steal in the paint. Skip pass cross court to Meyer. Meyer looks at Albertson. She lobs inside. Albertson's got it. Hook shot. Good.
Taking advantage of that length. Albertson up and over on that little jump hook.
Baseball pass all the way down court. Step back. She changes her mind, and they run it around. Now there's a shot from three-point land. In and out. Rebound, Mia Ogg. Ogg to Meyer. Meyer to Borum.
As you talked about in pregame, Michael, it's the battle of the rebounds, and right now Walkersville controlling the boards.
Straight to the hoop goes Jill Silver. She sees a little crease in the opening, and she takes it off the glass, but she's fouled, and Jill will shoot 2.
Yep. Great offensive play there. Cassidy Mahaney with the foul. Jill to shoot 2.
Ooh, too hard.
If you're Coach Boyard, you really want to see these foul shots go in.
And that one didn't either. But it's they get a break. Walkersville gets the knocked out of bounds, and Walkersville's going to get it.
Retain possession. Fresh 30-second shot clock.
Borum to inbound from underneath her own basket. Nice break underneath. Shot and a score by Mia Ogg.
Yep, great pass. Threw it up there where Oni, the 6'2", Mia Ogg could catch it.
Now there's a reach-in violation. That's going to go on Borum. And I noticed on that one that Albertson and Ogg screened each other to open it up for the layup.
Screen the screener and then pick your poison. And they lobbed it up to the taller option. 7-2 lead for the Lions here early in the first quarter.
On the right side, Tate has it. Underneath, shot is blocked. Out of bounds, it'll go to Urbana. 7-2, Walkersville. Urbana has it. All the way out front. Driving the lane, right-hander on the run, in and out. Rebound Silver. She hands off to Borum. Borum rifles it down court to Meyer. Meyer looks underneath, nothing there. Then she lobs inside, and it's knocked away by Tate. Out of bounds, it'll be Walkersville ball.
Good defensive game plan by the Urbana Hawks, trying to front and then help side support against those taller post players.
Borum looking out front to Meyer. Back inside to Ogg. She loses the ball between her legs, and Urbana picks it up. Down the right side comes Tate. Tate looking. She goes shake and bake, pulls up, shoots a 5-footer, too short. Rebound Albertson. Silver brings it up. Bounce pass to Morum. She travels.
Yep.
She smiles and tosses the ball to the referee. She knew it.
Yep. Shuffled those feet before she took off.
Urbana has it. Trap. They break it. Tate goes baseline. She pulls up. She gets traveling violation, and that was all Albertson on that one.
Good block shot. Typically you see a jump ball called in that situation, but the referee chose a traveling call. Ball back to the Lions.
A couple of subs come into the game. Comes Phoebe Cleaver now as Meyer gets a rest.
And Walkersville side, Ayanna Teasley. And for Urbana, 33, check that, Samantha Miles.
Borum, she kicks it out. Three-pointer, no. Oh, a bank shot by, who was that? Phoebe Cleaver.
Yep, fresh off the bench. No hesitation, fired that up.
And defense back the other way. Walkersville gets the turnover. 10-2, Walkersville jumps out to an 8-point lead with 3:23 to go in the first.
At 7:15, the bank is open in Walkersville.
Around the perimeter, way out front, shot, hard off the iron, rebound up in the air. There's a loose ball on the floor, and a scramble, a scrum, and a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Urbana.
Yeah, so far, Hannah Miles, she's a three-point sharpshooter for the Hawks. Not able to find the bottom of the net yet. Coach Blazer subbing players in and out. Delaney Cortucci in, and Elena Tate returns.
Underneath, they draw the double team, and now we've got an out-of-bounds violation on Tate. It'll be a turnover again to Walkersville.
Yeah, Elena Tate was the inbounder, passed the ball, but then did not reestablish on the floor before she got the ball back.
Here comes Borum down on the right side. Off the screen.
And Urbana has switched to a 1-2-2 zone.
Silver from the wing pulls the trigger from way out front. Oh, the put-back missed. A loose ball, and Walkersville comes up with it. Wide open, Borum shoots a tray. In and out. Again, Walkersville had the rebound, but she lost it off her feet and out of bounds. Urbana ball. That was a nice series for Walkersville.
So Liana Alagorki comes in, 5'10". Albertson's 6 foot and Emilia Ogg 6'2", both on the bench with a quick breather here for the Lions.
Man trap. There it is. They break the trap. Straight to the hoop. Underhanded pass. Shot from 10 feet. No good. Rebound Cleaver. Down the right side. Wide open in the corner. Jill Silver drives. She pulls up and shoots. Loose ball on the floor. There's a scramble. A tie-up ripped away by Walkersville. Kicked over to Cleaver. Teasley has it. And stolen. Here comes Tate coast to coast. Left-hander. She scores.
Quick timeout by Urbana, a 30-second timeout.
First bucket in 5 minutes for Urbana.
Yeah.
They scored in the initial possession and hadn't scored a single bucket since then. They've only got 4 points and 10 for Walkersville.
Yep. Right now, if you're Coach Boyer, you like the pace of the game. His Lions are actually playing with a bit more energy than the Urbana Hawks, and I think that's why Coach Blazer called that timeout. Mm-hmm. Also, Walkersville, I think that press is a 2-2-1 zone full court press, not man-to-man.
Okay.
So they're luring you to the sidelines and then
they
trying to
trap.
get that trap on you right here about the midline.
Okay.
So you have on the court for Urbana, Tate, Durr, Shuttlewood, Hannah Miles, and Cassidy Mahaney.
Jill Silver to Sims. Back out front to Silver. Back across. Teasley in the corner. There's a shot. Teasley gets the rebound. It was a miss. Back out front. Stolen. Here comes Urbana straight to the hoop. And a foul and a whistle.
Yep.
And that's going to be the first set of free throws for Urbana.
So Walkersville making long passes that are getting intercepted by the Hawks. The last bucket by the Hawks was that, and then this one drew the foul. So they need to clean those passes up.
And she misses the front end. Is that Mahaney?
Yes.
Mahaney to shoot one. In and out. Rebound Ali Gukyo.
Sierra Sims now in the game for the Lions, running the point position.
Trap out front. Lob inside. Oh, off the fingertips and into the hands of Urbana.
Good look, just not the right pass.
Tate crossover, pull up 5-footer, she scores. So just that quickly, Urbana trims the lead to 4 with 55 seconds to go in the quarter.
Walkersville working clock, trying to find an opening in that
Teasley
zone.
wide open, air ball. Urbana has it. Baseball pass down court. Too hard under the glass, come up with Walkersville. Walkersville has a 2-on-1. Silver with a beautiful feed to Teasley, and she misses the layup.
.24 on the shot clock, 22.
About a 1 second difference.
1 second difference.
Yeah.
Coach Blazer asked his Hawks to hold it up.
Yeah, he's isolating Tate. She drives, kicks out from the corner, three-point land. In and out, rebound through the lane, stolen by Teasley. Outlet, 5 seconds on the clock. She got a one-shot chance. She goes straight to the hoop with it. Too hard off the glass, and that's it. There's the buzzer. At the end of 8 minutes of action here at Walkersville High School, the Lady Lions 10, the Lady Hawks 6. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors right here on Cool Oldies 1450 THU. Thank you for tuning in.
We're all busy with plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness at Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll love the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tone you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us at 130 Frederick Road to start your program today. Now you can stay healthy anytime with Anytime Fitness.
All right, time is in. We're back here live at Walkersville High School. Thank you for joining us. We're headed into the second period of action here, 8 minutes on the clock. And the Walkersville Lady Lions with a 4-point lead, 10-6. And they also have the ball as Albertson steps in front of the crowd to inbound from midcourt.
So on the floor now for Walkersville, Coach Troy Boyard's team. At point guard, Addison Borum, freshman Kirsten Sanuda, Mia Ogg, and Albertson at the forward position, and Natalie Meyer.
Stolen by Urbana again. Cross court.
So since Urbana has switched to this 1-2-2 zone, Walkersville has not scored.
A missed shot, and the Lions come up with the rebound as Borum brings it across midcourt. Into Silver. She lobs underneath this. Albertson stolen. Here comes Tate. She goes left-hander. She's stripped by Silver. Ogg. Check that. Mia Ogg knocked out of bounds. And now the referees are talking. They're going to call foul on that.
Nope.
No, they're not. Okay. It was close.
It may have been, but I don't think any ref was in a good position ahead of the play to see it.
Urbana ball. She traveled, right away. Mahaney with that little first step, the little stutter. And right in front of the referee who whistles, and the turnover to Walkersville. Borum down on the right side to Meyer. Meyer off the pick, give and go. Right into the legs of Silver. And again, Urbana's stolen the ball for the third consecutive possession. And there's another traveling violation. Same move, that little head fake that they don't plant that foot.
They're not coming to a complete stop with their feet. Trying to catch and run all at the same time. Get you a traveling call.
Borum in the corner. Out to Meyer. She lobs into Albertson. Albertson at the top has it stripped away and stolen. Urbana with the steal once again.
So 6.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
Straight to the hoop goes Miles. She shoots, misses. Albertson with the rebound. So both teams a little cold here in the second period.
2-minute drought.
Albertson trying to get inside. They try to force it into Albertson, and there's a foul. We've got a twisted ankle, too, and an injured player. We'll step aside and be right back after this break.
Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates, located on Water Street in Thurmont, serving the community since 1993. Center of Life is dedicated to treating the whole you, and not just your symptoms, back pain, neck pain, injury, or you just want to improve your mobility and feel healthier. Dr. John Hageman's innovative approach to whole body health is completely unlike anything you have experienced. With convenient hours from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and afternoon hours only on Tuesday from 3 to 7:30 p.m. Center of Life is there for you. Center of Life is closed on weekends and Thursdays.
All right, we're back with you live. I saw Dr. John today. What a great job they do over there at Center of Life Chiropractic, one of the sponsors of tonight's game, as Urbana brings it into their half court. Shuttlewood back around, looking in the left side. Mahaney guarded, off the pick. She spins, turns, kicks it out. Driving another kick out. Tate loses it right into the hands of Albertson. Albertson to Borum. Borum backs out because she had a 1-on-3. Left side, Meyer. Meyer into Albertson. Albertson wide open. Meyer from the other side. Rattles and drops the 2. She was right inside the arc.
Yep, nice shot. Good ball reversal there by the Lions against that zone defense of the Hawks.
Ooh. Again, Albertson rips away the rebound inside. Out to Borum. Borum in the corner. Around front to Meyer. Skip pass, back over to Sanuda. And now a whistle and a foul.
And that's going to go against Elena Tate on the arm. Third team foul against the Hawks. Walkersville baseline out of bounds with a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Into Og. Og to Borum. Borum. Meyer lobs a beauty inside to Albertson, and she can't get the ball off. It's partially blocked. Tate comes up with it. Tate with a no-look to the corner. There's the shot. No good. Rebound Borum. Walkersville bringing it up. Borum gets trapped and fouled. And that's going to go on Tate.
Yep, and that'll be her second here quickly. So far, the Walkersville guards' defensive pressure has really been holding up against the Hawks. No outside shots yet by the Hawks.
Whistle and a stop in action.
I think Elena got an inadvertent arm to the throat on that last foul.
Okay, so they're calling timeout.
It subbed her out.
Subbed out, yeah. And she was holding her throat when she walked down. You're right.
Yep.
That was
Elena Tate.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right.
And the previous injured Hannah Miles, we were glad to see get up and walk off the court. She's sitting at the end of the bench. Don't know yet if she'll be back in.
Meyer from three-point land, rims in and out. Rebound Urbana. Urbana bringing it down quickly. Straight to the hoop, a running shot, and it's a bucket.
A little floater by Shuttlewood on the transition. Breaks the drought for the Hawks, and it's 12-8 now, Walkersville.
4:17 to go in the half. Meyer with the ball. Bounce pass to Borum in the corner. Back around the perimeter they go. Jill Silver. Borum drives. She tries to get it to Albertson. It goes in her hand. And there's a shot from way out front. Rebound, Urbana. Quick outlet, right-hander, no good. Rebound, Walkersville. Silver with the ball. To Borum. Borum down the right side. She pulls up. Inside to Albertson. She shoots. It's good. Beautiful 5-footer swish. Nothing but net.
Yeah, great pass by Natalie Meyer. She no longer had that ball in her hands and released it on a good pass.
So we had an inadvertent timeout on we thought was a coach timeout, just a mistake, and the referees just say, that's fine, we'll put it out of bounds. No.
Coach Blazer was signaling a play.
And they thought it was timeout.
Right.
The timeout signal, so.
So Hannah Miles is back into the game.
Yes, she is.
For the Hawks.
Shuttlewood
stays in that man-to-man defense.
To Miles. Down on the right side. Back out front. Paige White. Pull-up shot, traveling violation.
Yep. That guard pressure by Walkersville is really bothering the Hawks here. Now Urbana switches defenses, moves back to their half-court man-to-man.
Albertson into Borum. Borum calls the play. She signals it as she brings it across midcourt. Over to Meyer. Meyer looking underneath, trying to get off the pick. She can't. Beautiful backdoor and lost out of bounds. Urbana comes up with it.
A lot of active hands, both teams, whenever that ball gets sent to the middle of the court.
Shuttlewood to the basket. She gets the roll in the basket. Back to a 4-point game, 14-10 at the 2:38 mark of the first half. Meyer off the pick, looking for the pick and roll. She got it. Too hard. Albertson with the rebound, rips it down. Loose ball on the floor, scramble. Multiple hands on a jump ball. Possession error to Urbana.
Jump ball. Possession goes to the Hawks.
So we're seeing everything, Michael, except for the ball going through the net consistently. A lot of energy. Love to see it.
Very low-scoring game so far. Double team and a basket. Whoa! Hannah Miles comes back from that ankle sprain to throw one up, get the basket on the run, a running right-hander, double team, and she draws the foul. She'll get the and one the hard way.
And more importantly, that's the second against Albertson.
Got it. Teasley comes in, Albertson out.
So she'll take a seat here for the remainder of the first half.
Borum brings it up. 1-point lead for Walkersville now. Over to Sims. Sims throws it away right into the hands of the Urbana defenders. Rifle pass to the corner to Miles. Miles out to Shuttlewood. Shuttlewood looking. She goes to the basket, kicks it out to Miles. Miles, she tries a spin move. Bounce pass inside. Shot off the glass is good. And Alabambo scores from the paint.
6-foot freshman for Urbana in off the bench. Makes her presence known right there.
Teasley out front, looking for the cutter, not there. Over to Silver. She goes hard to the basket and scores.
Beautiful left-hand drive by the natural right-hander. Jill Silver to the basket, lays it in.
Another lead change, 16-15 now, Walkersville. Kick out, Miles from three-point land, no good. Loose ball up in the air, knocked away. A whistle, she stepped on the line, so it's Walkersville ball.
And Alina Tate checks back in.
Alina Tate checks in for the Hawks.
She replaces Paige White.
Borum, she signaled the play, under a minute now in the half. Over to Silver. Back out front, they work around the other side to Sims. Sims looking.
Urbana
Sims gets tied up, hands off to Borum. Shot clock down to 6. kick out. Teasley loses the ball on the ground. There's the whistle.
Great half-court defense sequence there by the Hawks. They move from trapping the basketball in the wings, help side defense. They're getting on the floor. They now have matched the energy level of the Walkersville Lions.
Out comes Adebombo, and in comes Hannah Miles. Shuttlewood brings it up. 27 on the play clock, 26 on the game clock.
Another 1 second difference. Urbana will go for the last shot. Down one here at the halftime.
Teasley tries to steal. Shuttlewood, kick out. Miles goes left-hander. It's in.
Actually,
5 seconds.
Mahaney on that one. Cassidy Mahaney.
Shot from midcourt. Oh! Oh my goodness gracious! Borum from midcourt with the basket. Borum's had to give her 5 points for that basket.
Yeah, let's say 26 feet there, just across the midline. Addie Borum launches it up, and as the buzzer sounds, swish to the net.
What at the buzzer?
Yeah.
Wow. High drama here at Walkersville as the Lady Lions take a 2-point lead into the dressing room, 19-17. We'll be right back for your first half wrap-up after this.
And Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
That's right. That's Kelco Plumbing, located right there on Carroll Avenue, right by the railroad tracks. Check them out today. Give them a call. Tell them you heard about them right here on Cool Oldies 1450. And thank them for sponsoring high school athletics on the radio. This is their... They did football, and now they're in basketball season, and we're just having a blast, and we're very appreciative. So, all right, let's get back to it. That was a very quick first half, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it went fast.
Pretty clean. The fouls, neither team went to the line other than in a shooting situation, because I think it was only 4 fouls against Walkersville, 3 against Urbana. We did see a lot of turnovers. I think Coach Blazer might have found a defensive formula that's going to cause Walkersville problems. I'm sure Coach Boyard's going over that right now. It looks like on initial pass to a wing from the point guard, Urbana's trapping. And the guards from Walkersville aren't the biggest players and getting themselves in a little bit of trouble. And when they try to skip out, that's where we've seen a lot of steals
4 in a row.
Urbana's offense. Because Urbana has yet to hit a 3-point shot. We talked about how good they are from the perimeter. Not yet, but their defense is creating offense. If their offense starts clicking, and so far that's a credit to the Walkersville defense, because their guards are holding up on the perimeter and really challenging the Urbana Hawks shooters.
So what do you, if you're in the dressing room with Coach Bolyard right now, what are you going to tell your ladies?
I'm going to go back to try to get it inside. Albertson on the low post block area is almost unstoppable if she catches it clean. You know, Mia Ogg had the one nice inbounds play, but Albertson gets great position, and really Urbana, Elena Tate's 5'9". That's the tallest defender they have. Other than they did use that freshman for a little bit, but I think she's not going to play a lot if the other players, the seniors and juniors, for Urbana are healthy and out of foul trouble. If I'm Coach Boyard, I'm also saying we have got to maintain composure on the offensive end, slow it down, and run our sets, because they do not want to get in an up and down game with these Urbana Hawks.
Yes. Well, if I'm Boyard, I'm going to tell Mia Ogg to start getting involved, because they're overplaying Albertson.
Right.
And Ogg should be open.
Yeah, and, that's easier said than done. She's a 10th grader, rather inexperienced. At this level of play, that's a tall task.
Yeah.
That's why you're seeing players like Natalie Meyer, Jill Silver, and Albertson, the seniors, are really taking the leadership, taking control of the offensive end for Walkersville.
Conversely, on the Urbana side, if I'm Coach Blazer, I'm going to tell Tate to drive more to the basket.
Yeah, keep getting downhill, dishing, and she's causing trouble when she does that. But they need to slow down a little bit. I think if they would just catch the ball on the perimeter, let the Walkersville defenders close in on them, then try to make the move. They're trying to catch and move
Great
at
point.
the same
Yes, they
time,
are.
which led to about 5 travel calls there in the first half.
All right. Excellent observation. We're going to take another break. We'll be back for the opening inbound of the third period here with the Walkersville Lady Lions at halftime leading 19-17 over the Lady Hawks from Urbana. We'll be right back.
One recent diner summed it up perfectly.
This place is so good, the words are hard to find. It's a wonderful small-town diner with awesome food and great service.
Thurmont Country Kitchen is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. Open weekdays 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Remember when Grandma used to say, if you're looking for a great restaurant, follow the locals. And that's exactly what you'll find at Thurmont Country Kitchen. A wonderful mixture of out-of-town guests, travelers up and down Route 15, and the locals who love Country Kitchen's award-winning roasted chicken. Homemade cooking at its finest, with lots of sweets and goodies at the counter to go. Country Kitchen is a great place for birthday parties, meetings, or just to take the family when you're out and about. Their huge menu has something for everybody, and their warm country home atmosphere and small-town charm will take you back to simpler times. Thurmont Country Kitchen, satisfying and delicious. You'll feel right at home at Thurmont Country Kitchen. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of local high school athletics on the radio.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now. For prices so low, we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go. And pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4526. 802-341-4526. 802-341-4526. That's 802-341-4526. What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. People who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant. The Mountain View Diner. This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Call Gary the barber today. Gary the Barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. 301-305-7895.
Hey everyone, Gary the Barber is open for business. Just call 301-305-7895 to make an appointment right away. That's 301-305-7895. Get a great haircut today.
High-Low Auto Sales, with locations in Frederick and Mount Airy and our new location in Cockeysville, Maryland. We specialize in high-quality vehicles at low prices. All types of credit, financing, or leasing. You drive away with peace of mind in a vehicle with a High-Low Sales 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty. Find out about the High-Low difference at one of the leading independent automobile dealers in Maryland. That's High-Low Auto Sales. We look forward to serving you at highlawautosales.com.
All right, we are back here live with you at courtside, and we're ready to begin the second half of action here at Walkersville High School. A very good game so far.
All these talented young ladies that are here on the court, and we didn't get a chance to really talk about it, but Coach Blazer shared with us Bree Shuttlewood. She's committed to playing basketball at Washington and Lee down in Virginia. 3 other seniors will probably continue their basketball careers in college. Then they have 2 young ladies that are going to play lacrosse in college.
Lob inside to Silver is stolen by Urbana. Mia Ogg, my bad. Whoa. Missed bucket, and Albertson with the rebound.
Walkersville to their set here. And Silver open for the 3.
Oh, in and out, rebound, Urbana.
That would have been a big start for Coach
Yes,
Boyer's
it would.
Lions.
Straight to the hoop, blocking foul on Ogg.
Mahoney to the rim, will shoot 2. Mahoney comes into tonight's game averaging 13 points per game.
And she drains that one. Cassidy to shoot 1. Missed it. Rebound Ogg, out to Borum. Borum takes her time, brings it across the Lions circle. Into the half court, down on the left side to Meyer. Meyer looking inside. She dribbles in, bounce pass to Albertson.
Catch.
Albertson shoots, no good. Rebound Urbana. Shuttlewood down the left side, and we've got a blind violation.
No.
Oh,
offensive foul.
Offensive charge. What was it, an elbow? I didn't see it.
She pushed off. I didn't have the angle either, Michael.
Second foul on Shuttlewood. Silver down on the left side. She gets the pick. Pick and roll is a beaut, but they just get a fingertip on it, knock it away and steal it. Urbana on the transition bucket, and they go.
That's been their offense tonight. Defense getting their hands on the basketball and a quick transition. Layup on the far side for the Hawks.
Inside, this time Ogg. She can't convert as she gets blocked again. She had it wide open.
Yep.
I see your point about the sophomore thing. Out front, running the weave now. Tipped away. Here comes Walkersville. The steal. Straight to the hoop. Silver scores. Beautiful steal and transition score by Jill Silver.
Jill turns the tables on the Hawks, gets the steal and the layup.
Oh, and a spin move, 5-footer.
Mahaney coming to life here in the third quarter offensively.
Back-to-back lead changes by both teams here. Borum drifts right, looks for the screen, throws it right into the hands of the defense.
Eleni Tate with another steal and a lead pass.
And a beauty, and it drops. Was that Mahaney?
Cassidy Mahaney again.
So Mahaney shoots one from the free throw line with her team now up 3, 24-21, and both of those on just great transition baskets down court. Fast break.
Yep. Elena Tate able to find the open teammate flying down the floor. Good lead pass.
And it rattles and drops.
Biggest lead for the Hawks, and quickly to a full court pressure.
And a foul on Shuttlewood.
Wow. They call a blocking foul on Bree. Her third personal foul. That's going to be important to watch down the stretch, Michael.
Sims at midcourt brings it across. Hands off to Teasley. They run a weave. Lob inside, wide open underneath. Jill Silver with a reverse layup, and it goes. Kick out to the corner, wide open from three-point land, and she drains it, nothing but net.
Mahaney, all the offense the Hawks need this quarter.
Underneath, back door. Oh, and Silver misses it. Then she rifles it out front to Sims. Sims goes, left-hander off the glass, no good. Rebound, put back by Teasley, no good. Albertson with the putback, no good. And now Urbana finally comes up with it. Shuttlewood to Tate. Tate goes quickly across midcourt. She drives to the basket, splits the defense and scores. Timeout, Walkersville. And just that quickly, Urbana has slipped 7 points up on the board against Walkersville.
7-point lead. Yeah, so at the half, Walkersville had limited Urbana to 17 points. We're not out of the third quarter yet, and they have 13.
13, yes.
So they have that offense that comes into the game averaging nearly 58 points a game has come alive. And it started with the half-court defense.
It did start with the and there was a lot of, a couple of beautiful inside passes to Og, but she just couldn't muscle it in. She had a lot of defenders around her, and she was getting swatted at, but all she had to do was take it to the hoop, and she couldn't do that.
And at this level, the game speeds up a little bit for you, and it's that experience. And we saw Jill Silver was able to take advantage of some things on the Urbana Hawks defense with that backdoor cut and then that reverse layup. That's the senior in her.
But we had 3 baskets from right inside the paint, underneath in a row, not go for Walkersville.
Yeah. And that's high school basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you're Coach Blazer, you're going to say, well, we had the same thing in the first half. That's got to balance out.
They did too, yeah.
That's got to balance out in the course of a game.
Teasley.
But we'll see what, without Borum in the game at point guard right now for Walkersville.
Into Sims. Bounce pass is stolen. We've got a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Miles.
No, that went on Jill Silver after Mahaney made the steal.
Oh, okay.
Took it right out of her hands. I do look for Urbana to increase their ball pressure now that Addison Borum's not in the game running point for Walkersville.
Tate. She gets it stolen by Sims. Sims has a 2-on-2. Sims has it kicked away to Silver. She shoots the 20-footer. No good. Rebound, put back by Teasley. She's fouled. The basket doesn't go, but Teasley will to the free throw line.
Yeah, great hustle play there by Teasley to get that offensive rebound, and on the putback is fouled.
Teasley to shoot 2. No. 3:48 to go in the third period. Teasley to shoot 1. Neither. Ooh. Loose ball. Albertson comes up with it. Back to Teasley. Silver loses the handle and into the crowd, and she kicks the ball in frustration.
Yeah, because she was eyeing up a three-pointer there.
She moved before the ball got to her.
Yep.
Here comes Tate. 30-23, Urbana on top. Tate goes to the hoop, kicks it to the wide open shot off the glass, and it's good. Number 22 with the bucket.
I think we have a timeout. There's some blood. No, The referee was checking the leg of Teasley, said we're good to go. So 22, Ava Durr, the recipient of that great assist pass from Elena Tate.
Yeah, she drew the double team, and that meant that Durr was wide open.
So back to the 1-2-2 zone goes Urbana.
Sims inside. Teasley, she shoots. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Urbana ball. So right now it looks like Walkersville unable to match the physicality of Urbana inside. On the floor. Shot from three-point land. It's good. Looks like they're getting the handle now on that three-point distance.
Paige White with that three-pointer.
And they jump out to a 12-point lead now here in this third period. Meyer with the ball. Dribbles out. Silver rifles it over to Sims. She shoots the three. No good. Rebound Teasley. She gets the putback.
Nice play there. Great positioning on that missed shot.
Baseball pass down court. Albertson draws the blocking foul.
Yep.
And it'll send the shooter who made the basket. Who was that? Mahaney?
Mahaney again.
To the free throw line. 10-point lead, 35-25 for Urbana, and they will shoot one.
Third on Albertson. She'll do rest for a little bit.
Got it. So Urbana shooting well from the free throw line as well.
Yep.
Borum asking for help. Bounce pass to Sim. Looking for the pick and roll. Doesn't get it. Sim in the corner. Throws it right into the defense. Outlet. Miles. Shuttle. No, Hannah. That was Shuttlewood to Miles.
Mahaney on the pass. Miles on the finish.
And Coach Blazer comes off the bench. He is pumped.
15-point lead for the Hawks. Explosion here this third quarter.
That is quite a run. All right, we'll be right back after this message from our sponsors.
Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates, located on Water Street in Vermont, serving the community since 1993. Center of Life is dedicated to treating the whole you, and not just your symptoms, back pain, neck pain, injury, or you just want to improve your mobility and feel healthier. Dr. John Hageman's innovative approach to whole body health is completely unlike anything you have experienced. With convenient hours from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, we are back live, and there's the inbound to Borum with 1:55 to go in the third period. Not a good one for Walkersville. Borum gets the bounce pass in the corner. She dribbles out. Sims back around to Sanuda. Lobs inside. Straight to the hoop goes Algukia, and she can't score, and then it's a rifle pass out of bounds. It'll be Walkersville ball.
Another transition attempt by the Hawks, just out of the reach of Hannah Miles, streaking down the near sideline. Urbana switches now to man-to-man defense.
Borum, she signals the play. Ali Gukoya comes out, sets the pick. Now they lob inside to her. She goes right-handed spin move, comes off the defense, shoots, and Teasley gets the rebound. Borum from three-point land, no good. Right into the hands of Teasley. She's stuck. Urbana's got it. Here comes Tate. Hard down the left side. She sees the opening, goes straight to the hoop and scores. A reach
That's
in.
That's going to be a foul, yep.
It's going to go on Miles. Number 10. Cassidy Mahaney, my bad. First, second person.
You have to look 2 and 3 times because they all have those long ponytails.
Yeah, I can't see the number on their back.
They're blocking the back number, and they all have brown hair.
And black jerseys with gray numbers, so it's hard. All right, there's the pick. Sanuda back over to Teasley. Back out to Borum. Borum weaves. Hand off to Silver. She shoots the 3. It's way short and out of bounds on the air ball. She kind of hesitated as she pulled the trigger on that a bit.
Rather than just letting it go.
She wasn't sure if she was going to shoot that or not, and it showed.
So Coach Blazer tells his Hawks to slow it up. Last shot clock is off. Walkersville tries its own half-court trap.
And they throw it away at the 12-second mark.
So, Walkersville needs a bucket right here to end this quarter.
They certainly do. That would be a little bit of
a
boost.
Try to steal some momentum back. Borum will be handling the ball. She's the one that made the long shot at halftime.
Borum, she goes crossover. Top of the key. She drives, shoots on the run. Oh, and it almost goes. She draws the foul at the 4-second mark. She'll shoot 2. So Borum, she looks pumped.
She's another young lady that plays with energy 100% of the time.
No. Careful there.
Shows the frustration.
Yeah.
Punches the ball back to the
She punches the ball back to the ref. You got to be careful with those. Borum to shoot 1. Too hard. Rebound Urbana.
2.
Hannah Miles.
1.
She shoots right from midcourt. Not even close. That's it. At the end of 3 periods of action, the Urbana Hawks 42, the Walkersville Lady Lions 25. We'll be right back.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources is FrederickScanner.com. Live traffic cams, weather cams, city and county resources, police, fire and rescue. Anyone living, working, or traveling in and around Frederick should bookmark FrederickScanner.com on their PC or go to their Facebook page and download the mobile app today. FrederickScanner.com, a live information window to Frederick County.
Cool Oldies 1450 THU is the leader in high school sports broadcasting. Since 2008, we have broadcast more high school sporting events than any radio station in the 4-state area. Football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Regular season playoffs and state championships from Southern PA to Brunswick, the Western Mountains of Maryland to the Eastern Shore. Cool Oldies 1450 THU is #1 in high school sports broadcasting.
All right, we are back. 8 minutes on the clock. Urbana with an impressive 17-point lead here.
Yep, 25-point explosion there for the Hawks in the third quarter, while holding the Lions to only 6 points to gain
Miles
this lead.
with the step back. Oh, it's a 3.
That's that 3-point sharpshooter.
20-point lead now for the Lady Hawks.
And back to a 1-2-2 zone for the Hawks as they continue to mix up their defenses in the half court.
Albertson posts up. Underneath, Ogg, she kicks out. Jill Silver from 3-point land. Way off. Borum with the rebound. Borum gets trapped. She lobs inside to Albertson. That's knocked away. Walkersville ball.
Yep, they had Albertson fronted and help side behind her. That was going to be a hard feed to enter.
Borum looking for the cutter. Not there. Wide open from the corner. Ooh, no good.
jump shots Walkersville was hitting in the first half, they're not hitting here in the second.
Shot in and out. Rebound Albertson. Out to Meyer. Meyer cross court to Silver. She drives. Pulls up looking for help. She gets trapped. Kicks it out to Borum. Borum shoots to the runner. It's good. Left-handed runner, Coach.
Yep. She's natural left-hander, but nice floater there. We saw Bree Shuttlewood knock one down in the first half for the Hawks. Very athletic play.
Straight to the bucket. And the basket by Mahaney.
Mahaney. She has come to life the second half offensively.
Albertson on the wing. Bounce pass. Open. Borum pulls the trigger. Way off. Loose ball kicked out. Oggs got it. Back around to Silver from the other side. She fires. In and out. Loose ball tipped up in the air. Urbana's got it. Left-hander off the glass. It's good.
And
so again, Mahaney.
Cassidy Mahaney again. Again, the zone by
Borum. She
Urbana.
rifles it into Ogg and a foul. And that's going to go on Atabambo.
It's their 6th team foul, so Walkersville maintains possession. Ball out of bounds.
I think they need to get Borum out of the game right now. She looks like she's
There'll be no
playing
exit
on
for
the
her.
edge.
Right. That's what they need right now, though. Down 18, they need something to happen.
Silver from three-point land, no good. Loose ball up in the air. Rebound, Urbana. Shuttlewood brings it up. Mid-court. Guarded by Silver. Rifled underneath Atabambo. She drives, pulls back and shoots. In and out. Good positioning by Albertson. She pulls down the rebound over to Borum. Borum down court to Meyer. Underneath, wide open. Ogg shoots and misses. And Albertson pulls it down. Jump ball. So Abby pumps her fists in the air.
That's going to stay with Walkersville and a fresh shot clock. Good transition there by Walkersville. Ogg just not able to complete that. Tried it left-handed.
Into Silver. Silver lobs inside. Albertson shoots. In and out. Loose ball tipped away. It'll go to Urbana off of Ogg.
Walkersville now full court press. Try to change a little bit of the momentum. They need to find some offense. Only scored 8 points this entire half.
Baseball pass down court. They break the press. Round on the right side. Skip pass. Shuttlewood pulls the trigger. Air ball right into the hands of Meyer. Meyer brings it down court. Meyer over to Silver. She drives into Ogg. Back to Silver, and she's standing on the line.
Urbana has turned up the heat, really sped up the game.
Mahaney gets trapped right at midcourt. Timeout, Urbana. Coach Blazer saves the possession.
Yep. 30-second timeout by the Hawks.
Take a 30-second timeout.
Yeah. The Hawks have just, their defensive pressure, pushing the pace, has moved Walkersville into an uncomfortable zone with their offense.
Yeah.
8 points this half.
All right, Walkersville back out on the floor. Time in.
So Mia Ogg steps out, Teasley back in. So Coach Boyer to play with basically 4 guards, and Albertson. The changing defenses by the Hawks also kind of catching the Lions off guard.
Shuttlewood brings it across midcourt, down on the right side. Out front, we've got a whistle.
Illegal screen.
Offensive foul. Hawks number 22, Eva Durr.
Eva Durr on the illegal screen.
So Emily McIntosh, 5'8" junior, makes her first appearance for the Hawks, and Elena Tate back in. She'll run the point of the 1-2-2 zone, she being Elena Tate.
Silver and Borum play catch. Now to Meyer on the other side. Meyer bounce pass. Silver from the corner. She shoots. In and out. Rebound Shuttlewood. Here comes Shuttlewood for Urbana. She has it stolen away. Albertson with the breakaway. Albertson goes right-hander, and she's fouled hard. And so Abby will shoot 2.
And that'll be the 4th on Shuttlewood. With only 4 minutes to play and a comfortable lead, not a big issue for Coach Blazer.
And Coach says, what the heck? There's 4 minutes to go. Might as well stick. So Shuttlewood stays in. Albertson gets the front end. First point of the 4th period for Walkersville. No good. Rebound stripped away and stolen by Borum. Good hustle. Teasley, she looks. Borum loses the handle, gets it back. She gets double teamed, kicks it back to Teasley. Skip pass to Meyer. Borum wide open, she shoots. Swish! Just inside the arc. 2-pointer for Borum.
Cuts the lead to 19, 30-49 for the Hawks.
Shuttlewood with the kick out to the corner. Way off. Albertson going up in the air. Knocked out of bounds. White ball. Walkersville will inbound.
Bree Shuttlewood takes a breather. Samantha Miles into the game.
Borum brings it up. 3:26 to go. 49-30 Urbana. Borum skip pass. Meyer, she drives. Bounce pass to Teasley. She goes up with the right hander and it drops. Oh, Teasley will shoot the and one.
Yep, Ayanna Teasley, nice interior move. The hoop and the foul.
And she misses it, but they get their own rebound. Teasley kicks it over. Silver, she drives, kicks it out. Back around to the left side. Baseline, Borum shoots on the run, in and out. Rebound Albertson, put back, no good. Loose ball, Shuttlewood comes up with it. Silver tries to steal, Alabambo reaches out. Shot from the wing, no good. Rebound into the hands of Urbana, ripped away by Borum with a steal. Here comes Borum down the left side. All the way down to Teasley. She goes up, kicks it in, no good. Rebound, Teasley gets her own rebound. Put back, no good. Loose ball, Teasley knocks it away to Borum. Borum shoots. In and out, loose ball, Albertson goes after it. Boy, they're letting them play now,
Yep.
Coach.
Yep.
And there's finally a whistle.
Coach Blazer calls a timeout.
Woo-hoo-hoo, lot of contact.
Right there on the end line in front of the official. It must have all been on the ball. Full timeout.
If you say so.
Full timeout by the Hawks.
All right, we'll step aside for a break.
Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When the plumbers...
All right, we're back. Here we go. Knocked out on the inbound. Urbana will try it again. Good hustle. Full court pressure now by the Lions. Baseball pass down court. Working back around. Urbana slows it down now. Mahaney, top of the key. And a whistle. That's going to go on Borum.
5th team foul.
Her 3rd personal. In the corner. Tate. She tries to put it up. Has it blocked. Albertson gets the rebound. Over to Borum. Borum looking long. 2 minutes to go in the game. Borum. She drives off the pick. A reach-in foul. That's going to go on Tate, I believe.
Yep. And that's the 10th team foul, so Addison Borum will shoot 2.
Double bonus. That's the 3rd on Tate. Addison Borum to shoot 2 now. Switch. Interesting free throw style.
Get a lot of wrist action.
Again, got them both. Whatever works. Yep. I remember that old Wilt Chamberlain two-hand underhand.
Off the glass.
Off the glass, yeah, from the free throw line. Shuttlewood out front.
Ball pressure. Down
Shuttlewood.
15, they need to force turnovers.
Shot clock at 5, they shoot. Air ball. Shot clock. Turnover to Walkersville.
You know, that's a turnover in the books, but it's 30 seconds off the clock. So
yes,
Coach Blazers okay with that.
Silver lobs inside to Albertson. She turns and shoots. Off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, put back is good. Timeout, Walkersville. A minute 19. Walkersville down by 13.
A 30-second timeout. Coach Boyard get his pressure set up again.
Hey, a steal and a putback.
Yeah, you need a couple clean turnovers and scores before you start to get in that fouling game.
Yes.
In my mind.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're not even close at this point.
Yeah.
And with only a minute to spare, it's going to take a lot. Not impossible.
Now he does have one to give. He's only at 5 team fouls, so.
Great point, yes.
Good backcourt pressure, and a foul here is not a bad deal.
And Urbana's in double bonus, so any mistakes they make are going to cost them points.
That's right.
Here we go, Urbana ball. A minute 19 to go into the game. Urbana up 49-36. Into Tate. Tate guarded hard. Over to Shuttlewood. And then a foul. It's going to go on Meyer.
Foul's on Meyer. It's number 11, Natalie Meyer.
On the floor, it's going to be Walkersville with 1 to give now. Miles steps out. She'll inbound right in front of Coach Bolyard. Into Shuttlewood. Shuttlewood draws Silver on the man, and man reaches in. Whistle on Silver, and that'll send Shuttlewood to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 with a minute 10.
Shuttlewood, Bree's a great shooter, averages 10.6 points per game. Runs the show for the Hawks as point guard.
Got it. So Shuttlewood makes the front end, and now we'll shoot the bonus. Give him 51. Good free throw shooting down the stretch by the Lady Hawks as Borum brings it up. Borum rifles it under to Meyer. Meyer back out to Borum. She shoots the 3. In and out. Loose ball, rebound, tied up, whistle, jump ball.
Going to stay with Urbana.
Jump ball. Possession goes to the Hawks.
Hannah Jeffries and Madison Earhart checks in for the Urbana Hawks for the first time, along with number 40, Malaya Abera.
57 seconds on the clock, 51-36. Urbana with the lead. Full court pressure by Walkersville, and Urbana throws it away. Down to 49. Lions ball. Teasley to Borum. Borum into Albertson. Back over to Teasley. She shoots and she's fouled.
Good drive. Teasley draws the foul.
Ayana will shoot two.
Clock stops and points gained here. Just what Coach Boyard would draw up.
In and out. Notice Teasley shooting from 3 feet behind the free throw line.
Yeah, she doesn't jump forward. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing, but she made the second one. Into Shuttlewood. Silver and Shuttlewood. She dribbles around the defense, trying to stall. And a quick whistle on Silver. That'll send Shuttlewood down the other end of the court to shoot 1-and-1. 34 seconds in the game, 51-37 Urbana. Brianna, the senior guard, to shoot the 1+1. She makes the first one.
She truly steps to that line with a lot of confidence. I don't know what her free throw percentage is for the season,
well,
but
she
I
looks
have
like
a feeling it's really good.
She made them both, so I'm saying it's pretty good.
She's 4 for 4 here in the last minute.
Silver drives, kicks it out to Albertson. She shoots off the glass and scores.
Abby Albertson.
14-point lead, 53-39.
18
and
points.
Shuttlewood just playing keep away.
And then they let her go. Down to 7 seconds. They're going to dribble this one out. Borum. She doesn't give up, does she?
Nope.
Right down to the last second. Bless her heart. Addie Borum was in there swatting away at that ball. 53-39 is our final score. Congratulations to the Lady Hawks. They've come into Walkersville and played a tough Lady Lions team and come away with the W.
Yeah, strong second half really led to that comfortable lead in the fourth quarter and the finish.
All right, we'll step aside, quick break, come back for your post-game wrap-up after this message.
At Thermont Country Kitchen, one recent diner summed it up perfectly.
This place is so good, the words are hard to find. It's a wonderful small-town diner with awesome food and great service.
Thermont Country Kitchen is located on Water Street in downtown Thermont. Open weekdays 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Remember when Grandma used to say, if you're looking for a great restaurant, follow the locals. And that's exactly what you'll find at Thermont Country Kitchen. A wonderful mixture of out-of-town guests, travelers up and down Route 15, and the locals who love Country Kitchen's award-winning roasted chicken. Homemade cooking at its finest.
All right, we are back here at Walkersville High School where the Urbana Hawks girls basketball team has pulled out a victory over the Walkersville Lady Lions. A very close game up until that pivotal third period.
Yeah, and Walkersville goes into the locker room at halftime with all the momentum. Addison Borum hit a long three-point shot at the buzzer to give Walkersville a 2-point lead. You would have thought that could have carried over to the third quarter, but to the Hawks' credit, where they came out with some great defense, offense and an explosion of 25 points in the third quarter, holding Walkersville to 6 points in the third quarter. Basically, that was your basketball game.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, coming out of the halftime break, I said they were overplaying Albertson. They needed to get the ball to Ogg, and they did do that. To their credit, they tried to do that. But I think, like you said during the broadcast, the hands were just too quick down there inside.
Yeah, and, when you look at lineups and you look at high school basketball and, you say Urbana has no height. That's right. But they're going to put girls 5'9", 5'7" that are athletic as can be, and they just speed up the game. And, that's things you cannot recreate in practice most of the time. So when you come up against a team like Urbana who gets really active, puts a lot of pressure on because they're basically playing 5 guards, it's sometimes hard to match that speed.
Right.
Yep.
All right, well, onward and upward. We move next Tuesday night. We go back to Catoctin High School where the Lady Cougars are going to host the Williamsport Wildcats.
Yeah,
and that's going to be an interesting game. As Williamsport's undefeated, aren't they?
Undefeated. Coach Murph has them playing really well. They play just enough offense to win and stay undefeated.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there. A tip-off at 7 p.m. That's Williamsport at Catoctin, another girls basketball game for you. Don't want to miss this one. And we're coming down the wire here. The 21st is the CMC Championships at Hood College, where the top boys and girls basketball teams will play. Girls at 5 p.m., boys at 7 p.m. So on behalf of the entire Cool Oldies 1450 team, myself, Michael Betteridge, Coach Rick Little, our videographer, Tyler Wilhelm, thank you for tuning in.
Good night, all.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.